Well, I'm starting on my new project. It won't take very long as I picked a simple project to begin with this year. It is going to be actually a pegboard standing up in the back of my shed that will be very helpful to hold up shovels and everything with prongs and everything like that. If you can see in here, I finished up my workbench some time ago and I had the pegboard in the back. But I could only have a certain height, so I went ahead and had it cut in half. And then I decided after a while what I was going to do with my finished pegboard. So you pretty much see what's going to happen is that I'm going to have my pegboard with a trim board on the back to hold it up and sturdy across the top. I have the back pieces, the smaller pieces of the 2x4s in the back to hold it up. On the sides against the shed because there's a rim around the shed of the wall, and then have the legs standing up that will hold it up against the shed wall. I also plan to use a little flex glue to glue it with the smaller pieces against the shed wall to help give it a little bit more sturdy. You can see that I probably didn't cut the board for the legs exactly as probably designated, but having it very trimly at an angle and everything. But I thought this is just for my shed, so I'm not going to worry about being that particular this time. By the way, if anybody's interested, I was using 2-inch screws here, 2-inch screws that is, just to make sure that it was going to be fine. When I am working on this part of the wood, which I've had to use to actually connect the 2x4s to each other, I will be using 3-inch screws. It's a bit of a struggle with all my junk in the way, but the pegboard is in there exactly as I wanted it. I can't wait to get stuff on it. It's done. The goal was to have as much as possible up off the floor, and so far that is accomplished. The tools are not exactly of the finest variety or newest variety as many people might think about, but they are my tools and they do work well. I do it my way.